Next, I want to talk about IPv6. First of all, I need to disable ripng on my routers, and for this I need to enter one line of command, that's no IPv6 router rip and the process ID, that is ripng. That's it. So if I check IPv6 protocol, you can see that ripng is disabled on my router. On router 2, I do the same on router 3, and on switch 1 and switch 2. For EIGRP configuration, I need to type in IPv6 router EIGRP and AS number. You can see that AS number is the same as what you enter in EIGRP IPv4. So I type in, for example, 200 here, and I need to go to global configuration and enable this command because EIGRP process is shut down by default. So I need to go here and type in no shut, and that's it. And after that I can go to interface configuration and enable EIGRP for each interface. Again, I get to interface fast 00, and the only command that I need to enable EIGRP is this IPv6 EIGRP 200. That's it. No enable, nothing else. Interface fast 01 and interface serial 00, interface loopback 0. Need to have this. So I need to have these commands on other routers. So IPv6 router EIGRP 200. Again, you need to have the same AS number to create adjacencies. No shut, interface fast 01, I guess, interface fast 00, and interface serial 00 here, and again interface loopback 0. This is on router 2. On router 3 I want to show it later, so let's go to switch 1, IPv6 router EIGRP 200, no shut. And you need to make sure that your switches support EIGRPv6, because some switches and some IOSs do not support EIGRP. Okay, so interface VLAN 25 and interface loopback 0, and you can see the neighborships here. And switch to IPv6 router EIGRP 200, no shut, interface VLAN 16, interface VLAN 36, and interface loopback 0. Have this enabled. And let's go back to router 3. And I have a serial interface that is multi-point, and you can guess that here we need to have IPv6 split horizon disabled so that I can send routes that I receive from router 2 to router 1 in case the connection between these two routers are shut down. So I go to router 3, and first of all IPv6 router EIGRP 200 and no shut the process. Under interface serial fast 00, is it fast 00? Yes, that is fast 00. And I have interface serial 00, and I enable this, and no IPv6 split horizon. And you can see that I need to assign EIGRP process number here, and that's it. Now a split horizon is disabled on this interface. Now let's check the connectivity. Do show run interface serial 00 tells me that I have some IPv6 mapping, and specifically these IPv6 mappings are about the link local IPv6 addresses. If I didn't have these mappings, I couldn't have IPv6 EIGRP adjacencies created here. So this is the most important things here, and now let's go to have some verification command. So show IPv6 protocol tells me that I have EIGRP 200 enabled. You can see the key values are the same as what you see in EIGRP version 4. You can have variance here, and variance is 1 by default. I haven't examined variance in my practices. You can see the interfaces that are enabled for EIGRP and the distance that is exactly the same as what you see in IPv4 EIGRP. The next EIGRP verification command is show IPv6 EIGRP interface. As you can guess, you can see that interfaces that have peers, the number of peers are here, very important. EIGRP neighbors, using show IPv6 EIGRP neighbors, and again I can see that the only address that you see here is the link local IPv6 addresses. No global IPv6 addresses are used to create adjacency, and this is why I told you to create the link local IPv6 addresses on GNS3. And again, QCount is the most important thing here. You should see a 0 here. That means you have complete adjacency, and the route exchange has done. Okay, now I guess show IPv6 EIGRP topology shows the topology table, as you can see in routing, EIGRP routing in IPv4, and this is the topology table and the feasible distance and advertised distance, and any other concept that you see in EIGRP version 4 is the same in EIGRP version 6.